Hello, good morning. I'm Julia. Welcome back to the garden. We're in the shed momentarily before I go outside and do some work. It is actually mild enough to get out here and do some work. The snow is gone. We've had some pretty torrential rain straight after the snow. The ground is very wet, but I can the jobs I want to do today, I can live with that. I need to clear out my greenhouse. I've got a repair I need to do on the greenhouse because one of the panes of glass broke in it in the winds. So I've got to clean up all that glass. Luckily it was safety glass, so it's not done anything too dangerous. It's just a mess. But I need to clear out the greenhouse. I need to get it all set up and cleaned, and I'm not cleaning it yet, but I am going to clear it. So the biggest job I need to do in there is get all the cardboard out. And I've got all that cardboard because I am making the big new bed into a bigger, newer bed. I'm going to move the bean arches this year, so they're on some fresh ground, so they're going to go where I'm about to extend this big new bed. I think that'll be probably a good spot for them. Shouldn't cast too much shade, and it's only the onions, so should be fine there where I'm going to put them. So we're going to clean the cardboard out of the greenhouse and get that new bed done. It's part of the area that I'm making into where the beans are going to go has had black plastic on it for over a year. The other half of it has only had plastic on it for about 3 months or so. So there are going to be very, very different levels of dead grass underneath it. We're going to take plastic off, smother it in 3 or 4 layers. As much cardboard as I've got is going there. And then I've got compost to put on top of it. Probably won't do that bit today. Probably just want to get this bit all out. Might move the arches if I have time. So the first thing that I need to do is find some gloves, because I don't know what's lurking amongst all that cardboard. It's been there for quite a while. It's all the cardboard from doing the kitchen. Everything came in boxes and I was like, give me the cardboard. I can use that. So let's get out there, shall we? Less talking, more doing. Welcome to the greenhouse of shame. It's a little bit in serious need of clearing. Oh well. There's nothing like just cracking on, is there? Let's go and have a look where all this cardboard's going to go first and clear the plastic off. This is where I've got ground covered over with plastic and where the bean arches are going to go. As you can see, I've also got some nice big tufts of grass that I'm going to have to deal with along that edge. So I'm going to remove the plastic, see what we've got underneath it. This side of it, here, this end, has not been down very long, but that end has been down for about a year. So we'll take it back and get all that cardboard out of the greenhouse of shame and bring it down here and cover this. So you're going to see this in fast motion sort of thing, because you don't want to watch me doing this for that long. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, Harleman, come on, let's get this done. Well, you can certainly see the difference between a year's worth of plastic and just a few months worth of plastic. Oh well, we're going to cover it all up with card anyway. We'll be fine.
Okay, that's the first layer down. I'm not going to make you watch the whole of this. I'm going to turn you off for a bit now, and we'll come back at the end. See you in a minute. Okay, so that's that. Looks a little rough around the edges at the moment, but not to worry. I've got to make a bed to, wooden edged bed to go on it. That'll be the next phase. So now that's covered and weighted down, and we should be okay. I might stick an extra couple of bricks on the edges just to make sure that card doesn't fly away, because some of it's a bit loose from the look of it. Okie dokie. The next thing I'm going to do today, which again I'm not going to make you watch, is where the blue hoops are up there. There's a lot of old brassicas that sort of, mind you, the curly curl looks like it's perked up, so I might strip off the dead bits of curly curl and then leave the plants in for a little while longer. Get out the old purple sprouting broccoli, because I think that's definitely a goner, and the old Brussels sprouts plants, and there's a couple of old manky cabbages in there that bought it in that icy snowstorm that we had. Oh, I just put my glove back on. I need to turn you off again. I also need to put cardboard down across the top bit of this bed, really, because it's quite weedy. I didn't do it very well the first time around, so I think I'm going to do it again now. I'll just have to go around the brassica plants. Okie dokie, off we go. The chickens have come to visit us in the garden. Lovely jubbly. That's everything out from that brassica bed, apart from that one curly curl that's still doing really well, so we'll leave that one to keep going, because I quite like my kale and eggs with tomatoes, so we'll keep that going. Chickens are eyeing up. Oh, they're doing a good job there, getting rid of all the slug eggs, I hope. Right, okay, that's done. Now I need to go and check if I've got enough cardboard. It's only laying cardboard in, so I'm not going to make you watch me do that. Again, I'll show you at the end. See you in a tick. Hello, it's 2 days later. I apologise for the noise next door. They are doing the roof. It's going to be noisy, so I'm going to try and do small snippets of speaking in between. Sorry, the light is rubbish. It's bright. It's not rubbish, it's bright, it's wonderful. Let's have a look at this. The cardboard managed to stay on the ground for the most part, despite all the wind. I've put it back, put some more bricks on it. What we are working on today is the brassica tunnel. I've already started. I'll show you what I'm doing. Hopefully, I'm going to keep the camera in the polytunnel, because it looks like there might be spots of rain now and again. Even though it's a nice day, there might be an odd spot of rain. I don't want to get caught out. So I'm going to show you from here what we're doing. I'm going to film myself doing it and speed it up for you so it's not too dull or too noisy, because I can then about the noise from that, and you'll be able to just watch with a bit of silly music over the top or something. Okay, so this is where we're working. I've got in a load of upright canes, like yeah, they're about a metre or so apart, and I'm putting the blue pipe over the top. If you can see down at the end there somewhere, I can't do it backwards, there somewhere. Blue pipe over the top. That makes it just tall enough for me to walk into, and I'm going to cover it with net. But at first I'm going to get these canes up, blue pipe on, brace it all at the ends because I've got some extra canes that I can brace with to stop it wobbling around and falling over. Sorry, noise is going. I'm going to go and work. See you in a minute. I'm one blue pipe short, but I'm not worried. I've got more behind the shed. I'm going to go and get some and cut a length. New pipe cut. That weren't hard at all. That wasn't like cutting a piece of blue plastic water pipe with a rusty pruning saw at all. On we go. I'm going to get some string. I'm going to tie those braces in that I've just put in. I think are going to work. I'm going to probably add a few smaller ones, braces, sort of halfway along, especially on that cane that doesn't seem to want to go in the ground. I'm going to start by tying in this one so that you can see what I'm up to. Hopefully it'll work. If not, I'll get the duct tape and try something. I'm going to carry on and do all the rest, and I'll show you at the end. I'll also show you the cardboard on the brassica bed that I did the other day, but for the moment I'll get this done. Well, I got a little bit further than I'd intended, which I'm really rather glad of. As you can see, I did a rail right along the edge to make it stable, help make it stable that way. And also, did you see, hope you did, hope you can, that at this end there's a stabilizing cane that way, and that is mirrored, sorry, down at the other end. There's one this way. I have a feeling I might have to put a couple in that way from both sides, just a couple, just to stabilise it. To stabilise it that way. But other than that, nearly there. That's going to be my walking brassica cage. I'm quite pleased with it. That, I'm 5'2" and I can walk down the middle without bashing my head. Sorry about the noise from the building site next door again. Oh, look at that lovely day coming out. You can't see a thing because you're in the light. I tried to keep you in the polytunnel. There we go. I'm quite pleased with that actually, peeps. I am. I think that's quite good. Oh sorry, that's a polytunnel door. So that's a good start for the day, isn't it? I'm going to go in and have a brew and some lunch, and then I'll come back out in a little while. But just quickly before I go in for my lunch, this is how far I got with cardboarding the top of the old big new bed. That's it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing for now. and I'll sort it out over the coming weeks as I get more cardboard. I don't need to put compost on there for a little while yet. I finished filming that and realised I had not signed off. I didn't go back out this afternoon. I don't know, I've done something to my knee. I fell in the snow a few weeks ago and it's just not been right since, so I'm trying not to do too much. Give it rest for a bit. So I didn't go back out this afternoon, but I am pleased with what I got done out there. At the moment, I'm quite happy, and I'll go out again tomorrow morning and do some more work tomorrow. We've got dry weather forecast for about 10 days or so, I think. So that's never a guarantee here. Just because the weather forecast says something doesn't mean it's going to be like that. So I'll take each day as it comes, but the plan is to go out every morning for a couple of hours, do a bit, and then rest up my leg in the afternoons. Otherwise I'll be back to square one, and it has been feeling a little bit better, so take my time with it and not push myself too much. So this is me saying thank you very much for watching. It's been my pleasure as always. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.